Hi. I always forget to unmute my mic before I come say hi. Hi guys. Miss Miss Ayon? Miss Ayon? Miss Ayon? Hi guys. Stream Elements isn't working today, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to survive without it. How's everybody been? You know what? I like that cover so much, I'm gonna replay it. Ah! Thank you for the resub. ZLJ Kent. Espa ticketing was fun. How'd that go? I decided not to ticket for Espa. I am trying so hard to save my money this year. With Twice's tour, Taylor Swift's tour, it's too much. Hi, hi, hi. Got barricade slay. Saving up to go all in on the Seraphim. I've heard that from a few people already, that they're just waiting for the Seraphim's tour. Bude! Hi! How have you guys been? Hi, VOD viewers. I don't know how many of you there are, but I should make it a habit to say hi to you guys as well at the beginning of every stream. So, hi, VOD viewers. Hope you've been great. How'd your day go? Okay, that's good to hear. Oh no, I'm sorry you went through that. Okay, I hope tomorrow goes better for you. I'm only here for 3 minutes because I'm currently at Mama Moo right now. Ooh, have fun. It's like why am I pretending like I can hear the VOD viewers when I can't even hear you guys? Just wanted to say hi. I'm at my sister's high school for her scholarship award ceremony. Congrats to her. Meow. Hi, Deadly Demo. I appreciate you guys dropping in just to say hi, even when you're busy doing something else. Music a little loud. Okay, I made it quieter. We're all AI generated. So am I. Maybe it's just me speaking really softly. It could be that as well. I don't think I'm very loud today. Hi, Rower. 안녕, 미사. 안녕, 여보. Did I tell you guys that I'm looking to buy a third monitor for my setup? I am. I am. Why is it Mark? Didn't you already get one? Yes, I got one. I meant to explain the context in chronological order. So, yeah. So did you guys know that I'm actually looking for a third monitor for my setup? Yeah, and I actually found one, so I ordered it already. Misa, if you're looking for a monitor, I have a recommendation. Let me guess. Is it an LG 1080p 24-inch 75 hertz monitor? Is your comp spec'd out? It's pretty spec'd out now, yeah. Depends what you mean by spec'd out. It's a decent computer. I have a 3070 Ti. That's like the biggest flex I can say. Get an ultra wide monitor. You can split screens inside the monitor. Now the problem is I already have two monitors. So if I did get an ultra wide, it's not going to be symmetrical. Why did you need a third monitor? Just for quality of life, convenience sake. There's a lot of times I find myself minimizing windows, having to reorganize where my windows are on my screens. So I feel like a third monitor would just be really helpful. I used to have a three monitor setup, except my third monitor was just my MacBook. But I remember back then it was really, really convenient. What zombie remix is this? This is IU and Day6 8 and zombie mashups. I have 2 ultra wide and one 10-inch to monitor. How are you displaying that? Like, what does your setup look like with 2 ultra wides? Like, are they just like horizontally spanned out? Gprific. Gprific? Hi. Vertical setup. I only have 2 monitors and my second monitor is for Discord only. See, normally I'd be okay with just 2 monitors, but because I stream, so on one monitor, my streaming setup, like my streaming app OBS, takes up the entire screen. So that leaves me with only one monitor to actually like stream content, and I figured I should probably have a third monitor just so I can have my notes up there, Discord up there, just non-streamed content. Had it wall mounted before. Very interesting. Extra monitor would be very good for video editing. Yeah, I do a lot of video editing as well, so it's definitely needed. One monitor flipped. You should replace all your windows with monitors. Not a bad idea, Brian. Yeah, so today. Oh, Lynn. Oh my god, Lynn, you're first? Oh my god, that's impressive. Congrats, Lynn, for being the very first chatter on stream today. I was at BK, they were playing Cupid 50/50. It's like everybody knows that song now. It's crazy how viral it went. Were you ever a Mac person? I was. I used a MacBook all throughout pharmacy school. I bought my very, very first MacBook in like first year of pharmacy school. But that was the first time I had ever used a Mac. And you know what? I really enjoyed it. Honestly, if a MacBook was capable of, or even like if an iMac was capable of running all of the games that I like on Windows, I would so prefer to use iOS over Windows. I love the UI of Macs. I love how convenient everything is. It just feels more smooth. And I like the aesthetics of it. But unfortunately, Windows runs too many of the important programs that I use and the games that I want to play, so I'm using Windows. Yeah, exactly. MacBooks are awful for gaming. Sometimes I wish I had a 2 monitor setup, but I feel like I would never leave my room. I'm assuming that you meant to say leave my room. Um, it just makes life a lot better in my opinion. Um, what K-pop song was I gonna put on? I used the MacBook for green screen photography. It was a $10,000 setup. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. Would be cool though. I've always dreamed of just having a really nice studio space. Just a really nice battle station. Any specific plans for today's stream? Yes. That being, we're gonna listen to K-pop songs and covers. And I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions because I have some questions for you. See, Friday stream is the anniversary stream, so Friday stream is the exciting one. I have something prepared for you guys. You're not even gonna expect what it is, but I have a surprise for you coming this Friday. So you guys better be there, okay? Because there will be no VOD. Mina on stream confirmed. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I have a surprise for you guys this Friday, 9 p.m. EST. Okay, so you better be there if you want to know what it is. Have you listened to the Dreamcatcher comeback? No, I haven't. I actually haven't heard like any Dreamcatcher songs. Wait, who's saying I'm rich? I'm not rich. Unless you're not referring to me. Misa announcement as 10th member twice confirmed. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Okay? But there will be a surprise coming this Friday. Is it TTT? I don't know, but it'll be a surprise. TTT on Misa stream. Yes, it's gonna be OT9 live acting out the new TTT episode right here on Twitch stream. VOD watchers in shambles. Oh no. Finally, the card giveaway. Misa's cover of Moonlight Sunrise. You got me. You got me. Fuck. I invited Drake over, okay, to cover Moonlight Sunrise with me on stream. That was gonna be the surprise for Friday. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. It's in 2 days. So 48 hours from now. Misa streaming for us while jumping out of a plane. Very good guesses. Very realistic guesses. Would we be voting for Pineapple of the Year? That's me, guys. I'm Pineapple of the Year. I'm just kidding. But yes, be there for Friday. I'm just gonna put on whatever K-pop songs today. We're not gonna stick to Strictly Twice. Okay, I will tell you one thing. It is not my roll and cover. That is not what you're gonna get on Friday. Okay, so do not even anticipate that. Can any of you baddies fill me in what happens Friday? Because I will be doing my hair the whole day. Tell them to turn my stream on at the salon. Whatever salon you're going to, okay? Just tell them it's important. Listening to more than twice is always nice. That rhymed. Not the Roland cover, but it's Seven Rings cover. Not any of Mina's covers. Misa, I told you I don't like you like that. I'm not doing free promo. You know, Lynn, there is something to be said about somebody who vehemently denies liking someone like that, like all the time, you know? Some old philosophers would say that it's actually backward psychology, and I think you actually do like me like that. That's why, you know, you're denying is so hard. I'm just gonna let Google play whatever song comes up. Actually, no. Actually, no. What is your guys' favorite K-pop song of all time? Like, what is the one K-pop song? Like, what is that go-to K-pop song? Your top K-pop song of all time. Lynn got psychoanalyzed by Misa. I Can't Stop Me. Red Velvet Bad Boy. Any song by Zico? Cry for Me. Alcohol Free is your favorite K-pop song of all time, Robert? Oh, 8 IU? Yeah, taste. Taste. Ouch free. Who? Never mind. I'm not in the mood for slandering specific Twice songs today. Hi Zio. The question is, what is your favorite K-pop song of all time? It's Feel Special. Love Dive. Shiny Replays Kashi. Psych! This was actually a test. Those of you who didn't say a Twice song, get out of my stream. I'm just kidding. Why am I squinting to read your messages? Ugh. I feel like a grandma. Just kidding. Yeah, I think one of my favorite K-pop songs of all time is actually 8 by IU. I wouldn't say like a Twice song is my favorite K-pop song of all time. I really wouldn't. But that's also because I'm very biased when it comes to Twice, so it's like I can't really fairly say, oh, this song is my favorite K-pop song of all time objectively without feeling like I'm biased. It's hard because it depends on my mood and what I am doing. Okay, other than official K-pop songs, are there any like covers by K-pop artists that you guys really like? Roly Poly by Tiara is a guilty pleasure. I have not heard that song in ages. We can make a Twice favorites playlist. Who here hasn't ever heard of Roly Poly by Tiara? It was like the most addictive song of the year when it came out. 4 Minute Crazy is a nice throwback too. I don't even know which one is the official music video. This one? Chanyeol's cover of One More Time, One More Chance. Can't say I've heard that one before. The dance music video? Alright. This is like the quintessential K-pop song and K-pop sound. Like it's hard to get more K-pop than this song. Oh, this dance was crazy too. Tiara had like bop after banger after hit song after banger. So catchy. Like Tiara's discography was practically the blueprint of viral K-pop sound. Can you do this dance? I've never learned this dance before. The train song? Why is it called a train song? You said before that you did a K-pop cover during university. BTS Danger. Yeah. I also learned Beast or highlights. What is it called? Lucky? I forgot. No, not fiction. It was Good Luck. Good Luck. A masterpiece of a bridge. Okay, let's just take a look at the lyrics. I like this. I like that. I like this, like that. Yeah. Okay, this is a bridge that's gonna be talked about for eons. Okay, for centuries. Okay, this bridge was everything. Okay, if you don't understand it, then you don't appreciate true art. Very positive, yes. Optimistic, uplifting, inspirational. No one make music like girl groups that beef with each other. Ooh. Yeah. The kind of song that just gets stuck in your head. Didn't you mention having some YouTube channels where you uploaded your K-pop dance covers in the past or something like that? Do you still have them or did you lose them during a hacking? I never posted my dance covers, no. I mean, there are other YouTube channels which have dance covers that I'm in, but I couldn't even tell you where to find those videos. And you will never find those videos. Like, I don't even know how you would begin searching. Run Devil Run by SNSD was on my playlist at that time as well, but was gaming with Roly Poly as my BGM and it was lit. You know, when I first got into Girls' Generation, I thought Girls' Generation and SNSD were two different groups. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm so sure I'm not the only one. Goog. Okay, so there's SNSD and then there's Girls' Generation. Now you may be wondering, how does Girls' Generation turn into SNSD? Okay. Girls' Generation is 소녀시대 in Korean. 소녀시대, a literal translation of Girls' Generation. So 소녀시대, SNSD. Okay, and I swear I'm not the only one who thought they were two different groups. Okay, and yes, I just googled Google. I meant to type in google.com, but I typed Goog and then it brought me to google.com anyways. Oh my god. Misa, it shocks me when people don't know that Taeyeon is part of Girls' Generation and instead is named Taeyeon of Amazing Saturday. That just made me feel like such a boomer. Like, really? To me, Girls' Generation was like not more than 6 years ago. But really, Girls' Generation was what, 16 years ago now at this point? Yeah, and then there's a SJJD, which is also Girls' Generation. Okay? Because in Japan, they're called Shoujo Jidai, which is the Japanese translation of Girls' Generation and Sonyashide. So SJJD. Is Misa and Misayon the same person? Sometimes, sometimes not. Found out about SNSD and Gigi being the same on one of their OG reality show, Invincible Youth. Oh, that was so good. But yes, Girl Generation, they're called Soshi, which is short for Sonyashide, and they're called Gigi, and they're called SNSD, and they're called SJJD, and I that's all the nicknames I can think of off the top of my head. Who is Misa Puffs? Misa Puffs is the extroverted version of Misayon, the one who actually opens up. Ooh, Itzy covered Roly Poly? Did not know that. I'm gonna have to, yeah. Wild to think now you can generate the covers you'd want. Okay, if you guys ever see a From Is 9 Love Bomb cover by Twice, let me know. Let me know because I would love to see that. Put Sana on the drums, she would crush it. Maybe. Oh, by the way, I have not heard this song yet. Queen Card by G Idol. Hi, Rally. I've heard so many mixed opinions on this song. Okay, so it's time that I see for myself what all the buzz is about. I don't know. It just slipped through the cracks. Let's dive in. Oh, more new AI releases by that TikTok account. I'm surprised there aren't more TikTok accounts doing AI song covers out there. Dun, 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 dun. Where's that from? It sounds so familiar. That little beat. Dun, 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 dun. I have not seen Allergy either. To me, yeah, Sana's voice was perfect for G. So far, it's good. So far, it's good. I'll say that. Oh, she's so pretty. Wait, guys. Oh, what? I have a few things to say. I don't hate it though. It's a bop. It's kind of a bop. Wait, this video's on crack and I love it. Yeah, my boob and booty's hot. I'm twerking the runway. Yeah. Yo, this song's a banger. This MV is so unhinged. I feel allergy. Ooh. Okay. All right. First impressions. I fucking loved it. Okay. I loved it. It was unhinged and crazy and totally ridiculous, and I loved it. Um, First of all, the sound. I mean, the song. I love it. I love the way it sounds. I love that instrumental they got going in the background. I love how they were just straight up let loose for this music video, and the lyrics. Yeah, it's like it's so unhinged, and I have questions, but I get it. I get what they were trying to do with this music video. I think it has viral potential. It's wild, but it's great. Yeah. At first I was like, what the hell are these lyrics? But then I realized that okay, this is they're not taking themselves seriously at all, which is the point. Which is the point. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that. Yeah. My boob and booty is hot. It's like they were like, well, I'm pretty like Kim Kardashian. I'm pretty like Ariana. Like at that point, it's like I just knew, okay, yeah, they're going for something here. This is intentional. Like it's intentionally ridiculous because that's what it is. This whole thing is ridiculous. But I like that. I like that. You know, they were committed to the silliness. Hi, what up, yo? It's like if you just embrace the fact they're not taking themselves seriously at all. You know what? It's good. I liked it. But yeah, this bass riff, yeah, where's this from? Because it's so familiar. It's so familiar. I feel like I heard it so many times now, but I can't pinpoint where I've heard it from. Yeah, exactly. Unapologetic lyrics. Yeah. It's like they weren't trying to take themselves seriously here. So you know what? The lyrics are you know what they are, and the music video is what it is, and that's the concept. Ooh, yes, reminds me of Gorillas. White Stripes Seven Nation Army. I don't think I've heard that song, but yeah, I've heard Gorillas. Is it Feel Good? This song? I've heard that bass riff here too. I think this is kind of similar to that. All right, let me search the Seven Nation Army. Okay, Seven Nation Army, White Stripes. I've never heard. Sort of. It's like some variation of both. Thanks for the resub to fall off. No, it's not there that I heard it from. There's somewhere else where I've heard this like exact bass riff from. It's the song they play at sporting events. No, it's not identical. It's not identical. Let me see if there's somewhere in the comments. Nope. Wait, there was a member who I thought was really pretty, but I don't know who she is. Her! Is that Mion? Is this Mion? Oh, this is Mion? Okay, I think her nose looks really fabulous at this angle. Perry the Platypus intro. I never heard that before. Okay, yes, I don't know. I love the structure of her nose here. Okay, and so yeah, I mean, just had to say that. Just had to say that. My boob and booty is hot. Just one singular boob, okay? Only the left one, not the right one, okay? Just they had to make sure to clarify that. Only one boob. I'm twerking on the runway. It's catchy though. It's hella catchy. I mean, yeah, it's no wonder that Sana's bestie has a fabulous nose just like her. I both hate and love these lyrics. I can't decide which feeling is more intense. You know what it is? It's like they're almost going for some kind of, dare I say it? It almost gives me Gangnam Style vibes. Not that much, but just very mildly. In terms of, I don't know, my first impressions. My first impressions. Because like when I first watched Gangnam Style, I was like, oh yeah, this is like not taking itself seriously at all. And with this music video, it's the same. Not exactly the same, just a little bit, just a little bit. Which is why I think, yeah, it's not as over the top as Gangnam Style, but this was probably one of the most memorable K-pop music videos I've seen in a while. Yeah, exactly. It has a bit of is this a parody vibe? You know, it's just like is this real? Like this is so ridiculous. and booty's hot. A parody of America. Have you seen their vocals on Killing Voice? I have not. Yeah, I thought this was a really catchy song. So she got plastic surgery and now she's hot and she's loved. Now everybody pays her attention. Sana and Mion did the TikTok challenge queen card. I have to see this. I have to see this. She woke up before she got it? Oh, she didn't get the surgery. Alright, how far do I gotta scroll down to find Sana's cover with me on? Or did they even retweet it? Maybe they didn't. It's on the G-Idol Twitter? They didn't even retweet it? Oh my god. Forget it, I will search for it on YouTube. Does that mean her boob and booty not hot? No, it means her boob and booty are hot regardless of any cosmetic enhancements. Wait, they look like each other here. It's trippy. That's so cute. Oh my god, cute! Literally, like, given this screenshot, okay, well, Sana looks like Sana, but Mion also looks like Sana here. Literally. Is the hairstyle. Oh, that's cute. Sana looks so happy! Cute! Was that it? Mion cover feels special? What's it? Is it Mion who cover feels special? Cause I don't see it. I don't see it. Emojin. Not seeing it. It's there? Oh, here. Oh, for copyright purposes? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't want to get copyrighted either. Nice vocals. Everything's alright. Is there somebody? Pretty good. Nobody, so there's somebody. This is not AI. This is a legit cover. Her vocals are impressive. So special. Everything alright. Really checking. On my shining light. Pretty good. Do you think Blackpink would be as big if Mion made the final lineup when she was so close to debuting with them? Now, this is brand new information to me. You mean Mion was almost a part of Blackpink? I feel so special. I think Blackpink would be even bigger with Mion, no? Special. Hey. The episode of this show with Lily from NMIX is one of the best for me. Oops. Her and another girl. Who? I'm not very caught up on the lore of who almost became a Blackpink member. That was really impressive, by the way. I know that she put out a solo album, but I never knew that she like her vocals were that strong. So I'm really impressed. Yeah, I'm glad she's in G Idol, but you know I could totally see her as being part of Blackpink too. Special. Feel special is so good. So good. Um True, we wouldn't see her as much if she was in Blackpink. Yeah, you did tell me the other day that her solo album is good. I don't usually check out solo artists besides Twice Nyan. G Idol Allergy. Does that have a music video as well? Oh, it does. Okay, and you're saying this is a pretty good song. Lily's cover of Psycho is something else. Okay, before I forget, I'm gonna cue that up. Lily Psycho. Because I've not heard this before, so I'm gonna cue that up there. Um, oh, sorry, Taeyeon, IU, Nayeon. I mean, I don't really follow solo debuts anymore. Not these days. It's more serious and not as fun as Queen Card. Well, let's check it out. Oh, this is the prelude to Queen Card. Hater to talk. I like it. Yeah, it gives me Avril Lavigne vibes. Did they just reference New Jeans in their song and their own song in their song? That is so meta. That is like breaking the fifth wall right there. Referenceception. It's a catchy song. Wow, Giotto has some great songs. Yeah, it's like the prequel to Queen Card. You'll be a what? You'll be a queen. This is Giotto, yeah. Spiritual successor to 21's Ugly. Have you guys ever heard Ugly by 21? And I can't believe I'm saying this. It's like 10 years ago, everybody would know that song. But now I have to ask, like, have you guys ever heard, like, do you guys know who 21 is? Have you heard the song by them? Because it's kind of the same lyrics. Yeah, so before Allergy came out, there was a song called Ugly by 21, and the lyrics are very similar. The lyrics go like, I'm so ugly and nobody wants to love me. It's one of their catchiest songs, but it's just so like self-deprecating. It's like I can't listen to this. My self-esteem just yeah. YG did call them unattractive, which was really sad. Yeah, no ing subs because they didn't exist back in this era of K-pop. But the whole chorus is in English. It's like such a good song, but I don't like putting it in my playlist because it just makes me feel bad. My face. Nobody wants to love me. I wanna be pretty, light on my face. Right? The lyrics are just so sad. It's like not an empowering song. It's not. And yeah, YG themselves, they said they wanted to debut a 21, like a pretty version of 21, insinuating that they're not pretty, which is just so sad. Yeah, it's like you can't vibe to this song even though it's such a bop. Like I think I'm ugly. You know, it's just sad. Yeah, so like basically YG was like, yeah, I'm gonna debut Blackpink and they're gonna be the pretty version of 21. Light on my face, telling me I'm pretty. Nobody wants to love me just like her. I wanna be pretty. If you sing ironically, it's very empowering. I don't know if I can do that. Any other depressing songs that go hard? Oh, there's a lot. Confused because you're calling them 21. So yeah, it's basically pronounced 21, like 2NE1. 21. 21. It's like Radiohead's Creep. You gotta sing it a certain way. I do love Creep. Hi, Trihexa? So back in the day, right? Right, guys? It was Girls' Generation versus 21. They were basically the parallel of Twice versus Blackpink nowadays. Yeah, so basically in second gen, instead of Twice versus Blackpink, we had Girls' Generation versus 21, and the fan wars were like severe. The fan wars were severe. Um, I remember one time there was a concert in Singapore. It was like a festival, like a fashion show that invited both 21 and Girls' Generation. So I went to that, right? I went to that event, and for the first time, I saw 21 fans live in the flesh. And I thought it was just so wild because there was a group of 21 fans, right? It was basically a room full of 21 fans and Girls' Generation fans, like all together. And then the 21 fans, they were all dressed in black, like they completely all black, and then they were going around singing, "I think I'm ugly and nobody." Like they were just going around chanting the ugly song, and oh my god, I was like, "What is this? What is this?" It was like one of the first times I saw K-pop fans in real life. It was kind of wild. Did you guys fight? No, not, no, I mean, not me. I didn't get into any fights. Maybe somewhere out there was a fight. But yeah, you had to be there. You had to be there. What platform was people having a war on? Twitter. They were having fights on Twitter, but also like back in the day, before Twitter was really popular for K-pop, people had individual forums. There were a lot of different forums for K-pop. So there was the Girl Generation fan forum, and there was the Girl Generation anti forum. Like literally, haters of Girl Generation would band together on this forum, and they would just talk shit about Girl Generation. Uh, yeah, I think back then like K-pop wasn't even big on Facebook either. Yeah, it was called Stan SNSD. I don't think it still exists. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like they still exist. Hello, we are anti-SNSD. We are known as STAN. That stands for Strong Till All Nine Disappear. Yeah, they used to have like an official website and a forum and everything. Uh, is it here? Anyways, yeah, they had a whole community. They had a whole community dedicated to just hating on Girls' Generation. Yep, this is basically, yeah, this is what a typical second gen K-pop forum looks like. The war was absolutely real. Yeah. In fact, I think in some ways the second gen fan wars were worse than fan wars nowadays, because nowadays it's all online, right? Back in the day, the internet wasn't as developed, so people would actually like fight IRL in real life, and like they would do all kinds of shit to each other. Like, have you guys heard of the Black Ocean that Girls' Generation got? Because that was a big thing for a while. Yeah, exactly. Now you just ratio, and that's the end of that. Or like you just throw like insults and memes against each other on Twitter. Um, I'm not sure if the one that Twice got was an actual one. I don't remember exactly, but the one that Girls' Generation got, it was huge. Like that, like everybody knew about it. It was really horrible. It was really really horrible. Yeah, Girls' Generations was completely calculated and it was malicious. So what happened was back in the day. Wait, is this still a thing? Dream concert K-pop? Dream concert. Or did this kind of stop during the pandemic? Yeah, so back in the day, Dream Concert was a huge thing. It's like basically every year, once a year, a whole bunch of K-pop idols would, be part of this lineup. They just brought back. Yeah, in the past it was huge. Like everyone would look forward to the Dream Concert every year. It was like the K-pop event of the year in Korea. And just okay, imagine a concert where you see Blackpink, BTS, Twice, G Idol, um, I don't know, but just imagine like the ideal K-pop concert where all the big groups come together to perform. So that was Dream Concert. Yeah, but like back in the day, you would actually get all the top artists: Big Bang, Super Junior, Girls' Generation, 21. Yeah, I'm just pulling names out of my ass, but I think that's what happened. Anyways, so at this Dream concert, there were sections of the seats. Like the seats were divided into sections for each fandom. So, like for example, onces would get like this section, like this pie slice of the audience, and then like Super Junior, Big Bang, they would get like a much bigger section of the audience. It's basically just the amount of seats allotted to each individual fandom, and there was a lot of drama over that as well. So, I mean, as a casual K-pop enjoyer or as a non-violent K-pop stan, you'd enjoy this kind of concert, right? But to the hardcore stans at this concert, like it was a total battlefield. It was a battlefield, and at this time, it was 2009, I think. It was basically Girl Generation versus the world. Kind of like how it was Twice versus the world back in 2017. It's just like everybody had it out for Girl Generation. So basically what the fandoms did, like every single fandom, they banded together and they agreed, okay, during Girl Generation's performance, we're all gonna turn our light sticks off. Okay. And mind you, this venue was a huge venue. So just imagine like a huge K-pop venue where there's no light sticks at all. It's completely dark. It's completely dark. And to make it worse, they were chanting Wonder Girls in the middle of Girls' Generation's performance. Yeah, so every section except for the Girls' Generation fans was dark. Um, and the Girls' Generation fandom wasn't very big at that time either, so they didn't like have a huge section. So the entire stadium was dark, and Girls' Generation was performing like no fan chants, no cheers, no lights, and they were chanting "Wonder Girls, Wonder Girls, Wonder Girls." So to put that into perspective, just imagine. Okay, here. Twice, Mama, 2012. All right, what was it? 2012? Not 2012. 2018. I remember this huge venue that Twice performed in. Imagine to give you an idea of the scale. Like imagine Twice performing in a venue of this size, okay? And then everyone just agreed to turn off their light sticks while they're performing, and everyone's chanting, I don't know, like Blackpink, Blackpink in the middle of their performance. So It was huge. It was huge back in the day. Girls' Generation were nationally loved. They were. Yeah, they were the nation's girl group, but they were like K-pop stan public enemy number one. No, back in the day, SM stands. SM was not a family. SM was not a family. There was no such thing as like company like nowadays it's like, oh, like NMIX debuted under JYP, so they're twice as juniors, so we will support them. Like back in the day, there was nothing like that. There was no loyalty like that. Yeah, there were a lot of fights between Girls' Generation and Super Junior fans, even though they were both under the same company. But like the fan wars were insane. There was no sense of, oh, we're all under SM, we're all a family. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. SNSD Black Ocean. Was it this one? I don't know if it's this one. Here's a fan cam. They're chanting Wonder Girls. Yeah, so this was actually 2008. So it was a year after they debuted. So their fandom wasn't like super huge at this time. Yeah, pretty fucked up back in the day. Like I said, fan wars. I think fan wars has always been a thing, but nowadays I feel like it's more just online. People don't really pull much shit in person. Those are some horror seats. I want to know if those fans look back on this and feel proud. I think they were all like teenagers at the time. How do people agree to this? If somebody told me to shut off my light stick, I think they were crazy. I don't know. I just mob mentality, I guess. Mob mentality. The majority of these seats went to boy group fans. So there was also this element where they were jealous of their oppas getting Girl Generation's attention. So there was that as well. The fangirls were jealous of Girl Generation. I don't really know. I didn't dive too deep into the anti mentality back then. But yeah, like back in the day, back in the day, variety shows in K-pop, it featured a lot more idol interaction. So like boy groups and girl groups would guest on the same shows together. They would interact. So back in the day, Girl Generation got a lot of hate for interacting with the handsome oppas. Yeah. Good night, Raw Rower. Yeah, so K-pop has always been really toxic. Yeah, it's hasn't changed. It's just the medium on which you see toxicity. Yeah, a lot of shit went down. We Got Married got a lot of backlash back in the day. I have my theories on We Got Married, but I will keep them to myself. Never seen anything this bad though. Mm, mm, thinking of like anything really bad happened in K-pop to this scale. Yeah, I just feel like everything is just online nowadays. Like all the witch hunts and everything is just online, which I think is not that bad compared to some of the shit people have pulled IRL. K-pop is run on a parasocial relationship. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Cabby song. Never gonna get a collab like that again. Cabby, Cabby. I'm not gonna put that on. We've seen that so many times. All right, Lily covered Psycho. Psycho. Lily actually covered it. It's not AI. She's amazing. You're right. You know what? Let's just watch the live version. Where is it? Here. Like, if Lily was not an idol and she did Twitch streams, I think her Twitch personality would be similar to mine. The, and she's so I don't have the words. Yeah, yeah. Like she's very wholesome and vanilla, just like me. You know, she's not that crazy. You know, not that much of a crackhead. Lily's lives, like Lily Lost the Plot, are similar to your stream. I've seen a few clips. I always see Lily as a friend instead of an idol. Yeah. She talked about murderers at one point. She was like, "Is it okay to murder people who are bad people?" I forget the exact prompt. I don't think I'm a crackhead, guys. I think I'm very tame and wholesome compared to a lot of streamers out there. Okay, okay. I think we can all agree. Yes. But yeah, like Lily talks about like morals and ethics and gray situations and very ridiculous situations, and I think she's just so real. Uh, yeah, Lily condones murder if like the person sucks. Oh yeah, Lily called America the land of the big guns, something like that. I have crackhead energy sometimes, and so does Lily. So does Lily. But overall, I'd say I'm pretty tame. Um, oh yeah, I was gonna watch her cover of "When I Was Your Man." I think this was recent. This was recent, wasn't it? Ooh, let's hear it. No, I've never listened to this before. I listened to Taeyeon's cover of "When We Were Young," but not Lily's cover. Best vocalist in fourth gen. Louder for those in the back. I love this new trend of not changing the pronouns in cover songs at all. Hell yes, I'm all for it. Also, if anyone sang this to me, I would marry them on the spot. Damn! But you gotta sound like Lily, okay? So powerful, her voice. This is a flawless cover. Look at the emotion in her face. Feel my heartbeat. Oh my god. That was beautiful. That was amazing. I always envy singers who can sing like this so beautifully. Because, listen, if I could sing this well, I would just cover every one of my favorite songs. You know what? I probably wouldn't even speak in a normal voice. I just sing everything. Okay, I'd be like 안녕하세요, 미스입니다. You know, I just sing everything. Okay, I wouldn't communicate normally anymore. But yeah, that was that was amazing. 여러분. Have you heard Lily's cover of Symphony? Someone just linked me that. Someone just linked me that. What does he say? How does Taeyang 여러분? 여러분. 난 보고 싶었어. Yeah, I speak like that all the time. All right, someone just linked me. You got as beautiful voice as Lily. Go, so say something for us. No, no. I do karaoke stream sometimes, but no. So what kind of show is this? Is it just like Lily covering every song I love on the show, or what? I love this song too. Marry me. Yeah, imagine having solo sing after Lily. Whoa! That high note! Holy shit, just take me, Lily. Yes, I will be your wife. Her voice is more stable than my legs. Same. Really pretty voice. Misa and Lily ship? I'm okay with that. Day is timeless. I actually have a selfie with Lily. I have a selfie with Lily. Damn! I do. Millie ship sailing? House part's cute. Millie. Holy crap! Effortless. Of course, Lily, I'll do anything for you. That was beyond impressive. I'm sorry, I love you twice, but hold on, this is Lily's moment. Um, wow, especially that very first high note that she hit in the chorus. How have I not heard this before? How have I not? Okay, you know what, Lily, if you ask me directly, like if you ask me for a personal favor, I will make an mix update account, okay? I will promote you far and wide. Just say the word Lily, okay? It has to come from you. It has to come from you. Okay? Okay. Uh I never thought I would find a K-pop specific stream on Twitch, let alone one with a focus on Twice. Nice to meet a fellow once. Hi, Chenron Live. Nice to meet you. Yeah, so normally we spend all stream just talking about Twice and watching Twice videos. Today we're kind of just doing a general K-pop stream, so we're just gonna take a look at some of the best covers out there in K-pop. Yeah, please clip this and show Lily on Bubble. Okay, please, like, just say the word Lily and I will. Okay, okay, I will. I'm all yours. Okay, I'm all yours. This Lily, like, I will make an update account for you and Mix. Okay, this could be all yours. Just say the word. Just say the word. That was beautiful. Wait, I need to relive that first high note again. Trader? No, guys. If a K-pop idol went up to you directly and asked you to make an update account for them, would you say no? Would you say no? Lily just sent me a DM. She says yes. Well, why'd she send it to you and not to me? I need to hear that very first high note again. Yeah. Oh my god, did you just feel those butterflies? Because I felt them, okay? I felt them. Depends which K-pop idol. Sounds like a lot of work. You're right. It is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. But you know what? If Lily will be my friend, then it is all worth it. No, but seriously, guys, I will never. I will literally. I promise you this. I will never make another K-pop update account unless Lily asks me personally, because I cannot dedicate that much time of my youth to K-pop ever again. Nyan would text Misa on Kakao like, "What's it doing? What's this I hear about Lily?" Don't worry, bae. You're the only one in my life. Okay, it's just I'm having a moment here. Um, yeah. Okay. I'm like curious what other cover she's done that I haven't seen. Oh my god. 여러분, 너무 보고 싶었어요. Okay, I just have a little bit of a girl crush right now. Okay. Someone send the Sana video of her getting jealous. But you know what? If Twice ever said the word, if Twice ever said, Misa, go back to your update account and go be active again, in a heartbeat, in a heartbeat, I'll be like, hey guys, I'm back on Misayan. Let's vote for Twice on next week's music show. You know, I will like in a heartbeat be back on. Hi Sabi Dabi. Um, can you show your selfie with Lily? Ah, it's complicated, guys. It's complicated. That selfie is on somebody else's phone that I don't have access to right now. But one day I'll get it. One day. Lily did Emojin service. I'm gonna try my best to get it, but it's complicated. It's complicated. Lily toxic cover. Time to make the should Misa return signs for the concert. If Twice point me out at the concert and go like, hey you, useless big account, go back to work, go back to working for us for free, I'll be like, hell yes, my queens. Okay, but it has to come from them. Lily toxic cover. Oh, is it this one? Is it this? How to get Misa's head to explode. Somehow get Mina, Nyan, and Lily to do a collab. You know that time I had a stroke on stream? It's gonna be that, but like 10 times intensified. Okay, you guys are hyping this up, so I gotta see what all the hype's about. Also, to VOD viewers, I'm so sorry you're missing out on the fun because all of this audio in the background is gonna get muted and you're just gonna get me like reacting to silence. But you know what? You just gotta imagine the music, okay? Just imagine the music playing. These are NMIX's two main singers, by the way. She can sing anything. She's literally the most talented singer on this planet. I'm waiting for them to go hard. Waiting for them to pop off. Hold. Holding. Here we go. Ooh. That's it? Is that it? Is that all we get? I swear. If I swear, if that's it, I'm a little bit disappointed. They're drip feeding us. Does Haewon not sing? She's such a dork. She's such a dork. Here, okay. Just toxic. All right. This was drip feeding. Absolute drip feeding. I that was a tease. That was a straight up tease. There's this one song. You guys know Camila Cabello? You know that girl who's a big fan of Twice. Lily covered one of her songs, and I this was in a pre-debut showcase, and oh my god, it is so good. It is so good. It's you have to see this. You have to see this. And yes, the original singer is a fan of Twice's. You might have heard of her before. She was part of what, Little Mix. I'm just kidding. I know she's part of Fifth Harmony or was. Lily drip feet because she's got the drip. She does. She's got the Lily Riz. Yeah, Camila Cabello's the once. She took a picture with Twice. Yep. Bet she didn't know this existed. Finally. Oh, she really pops off here. Listen. Misa, can you please react to Italian trap music? Oh, it's the first time I got that request today. All the ad libs. I actually really liked the original song, so I was really happy to see that she covered it and she did it so well too. All right, we've been on like a Lily marathon, but I think it's time to switch gears. Um, I want to show you guys this cover by Blackpink Park Rose. I know I like rarely put on Blackpink on stream, but someone showed me this like over a year ago when it came out, and I was just so impressed by this cover. This is such a great cover. Her voice is so distinctly unique in the industry. Her cover of If It Is You on Masked Singer was so good. I don't think I've heard that one. Um, Jihyo and Rose's TT cover. I remember when I first started streaming, somebody or a few people actually commented. They're like, you look like Rose from Blackpink." I'm like, "Huh? I don't see it. I don't see it." But I guess if I were to look like anyone in Blackpink, it would probably be Rose. Like not Jisoo, not Lisa, and not Jennie. Oh, you see it now. You see it now? Blackpink, Rose. Hmm. You see it when I'm closing your eyes. In the beginning, people would be like, "Oh, you look like literally insert any Asian celebrity." I was like, "Hmm, are you just saying that because I'm Asian?" You said try blonde hair. I can't. I'm trying to heal my hair. It's too damaged. Rose G Heal TT. This is so long ago. Oh my god. So awkward. Oh, not a single smile going on here. Not a. What was I gonna look up? I was gonna look up something. Rosie did a lot of good covers on this show. Mm, Rose, Sea of Hope. Tell me that you be my baby. Actually, I said I was gonna tell you guys an anecdote, but I don't think I should. I think it should be saved for Discord tea. Ooh, slow dancing in a burning room. She sang that. She sang that. Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about it. I'm like, I should not say this on stream. Yeah. So if you want to join a Discord, the link is here. The link is here, but you do have to level up to level 10 before you can access the voice servers because we can't just let anybody into the voice channels. And also it's kind of like proof that you're gonna be loyal and not spill all my secrets. Cozy vibes. No, I have not seen any of Young K's covers. I just prefer female voices. I'm like the complete opposite of what you would imagine a K-pop fangirl to be like. No boy groups for me, only girls. Okay? Girls, 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 girls. No men. No men. Maybe a few exceptions. He has a nice nose. Slow dancing in a burning room. He was in Goblin, right? Lee Dong-wook? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought this was Dahyun at first. Like, I know she's not in. I know she's not here in this clip, but when I at very first glance, I was like, oh my god, is that Dahyun for like 0.0001% of a second? I was like, oh my god, Dahyun. It doesn't even look like Dahyun. He vibing. He vibing. Dancing in a I swear, I can't remember the last time that Rose had black hair. No, Rose's a natural blonde. She dyed her hair black this one time. Maybe like the cheeks. Maybe the cheeks. I do have very round cheeks. So maybe it's just that. I love this song. So calming. Exist. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. Now this is cozy vibes. This is cozy vibes. Sorry again to VOD viewers. There's no music playing in the background. Just gotta imagine it. Or, play your favorite song and imagine that I'm vibing to that song. Good morning, Pride Noodles. You are late to stream. Are the only exception. The bot viewer's gonna play Italian trap music. Got me there. No, we're not ending. It's just a chill K-pop night. Actually, I wanted to ask you guys. Remember how I said I had questions to ask you today? Okay, so I was curious about this. I was curious about what your first impression of me is. If like, let's say you knew nothing about me. Oh, this is the old layout. Let's say you knew nothing about me, and then you saw me. What would be your first impression? And you can, if you don't feel comfortable writing in chat, you can enter it in the Google Secrets forum. I'm just curious. I thought you were Minari Bear. I don't even know what she looks like. The question is, what would be like your first impression of me, or I guess if you saw me now, what is your first impression of me? If you didn't know what I was like. I thought you looked very warm and approachable. That's the complete opposite of what people say in real life. Approachable? Because I'm always smiling here. I'm always smiling here. But when I'm not, yeah. What's your first impression of me? Only when I'm I'm smiling, right? How are we first meeting you? On Twitch or IRL? I don't know. On Twitch. Let's say on Twitch. I look awkward. I thought you looked like one of the Twice members when you first showed the Saka. I feel like because you're so used to seeing Twice on your timelines that when you saw another Asian girl, you're like, oh, it's Twice. Came for the K-pop but stayed for Misa. Woohoo! Pretty cute penguin plush. Ooh. I honestly would be afraid to approach you if you weren't smiling. That's why I've trained myself to always have a mild smile on my face. I feel like putting on more MX songs. You look like a Diamond Valorant player. I know, I get that all the time. Does Misa have an RBF? Absolutely. Especially when my eye bags are severe. And you can kind of see my eye bags today. They're pretty dark, but they can be a lot darker sometimes. And when they're really dark, oh my god, my RBF is intense. The song was Because I Loved You by Rose. When I first saw you on Twitch, I went, she seems pretty chill and keeps it real. I do keep it real. You know why? Because I'm a bad actress. Oh, the previous song she was singing was Because I Loved You. This is gone. Thanks for the resub, Dash Shorts Master. I'd probably see your Twitch profile picture on the recommended and join for K-pop in the title. I feel like most of you guys join because you see K-pop in the title. I need a third monitor, guys. Like, even right now, I'm switching between windows and tabs, and I'm losing track of where I am at. First impression. Oh, somebody said that their first impression of me is that I'm a little unapproachable, and honestly, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. My first impression of you was that you seem really kind and comfortable in being yourself. Getting there. I'm getting there. A lot of people have said I'm unapproachable, but everyone who said that knew that I was Misayan. And of course, I know why Misayan, the character, would be unapproachable. When you're in a public setting, do people sit next to you? Like on the bus? Sometimes, yeah. I don't really pay attention to that. Jury duty? Never been. I know that Misayan is very unapproachable because that's kind of the image that I crafted. Elusive, professional. Like she has it all and knows it all, kind of. So Misayan, yes, understandably unapproachable, but Misa Puffs, maybe also unapproachable, but slightly more approachable. Time to meet random strangers to see what they think about approaching you. But I'd be the one approaching them to ask them how they feel about approaching me. A lot of the times in person, or maybe not a lot of times. Sometimes in person, I'll be very, very tired, and when I am tired, like I will not bend over backwards for anybody. Like when I'm tired, I will not put on a smile. Like I do not want you to approach me. So sometimes I'm unapproachable because I want to come off that way. My first impression of you was that you seemed a bit shy but wholesome. Yeah, yeah. pretty accurate. I'd probably find you on the cuter, shyer, softer, wholesome side if my first impression was on stream. That's pretty accurate, yeah. Bye, BB Hachi. My first impression of you is, and it's a key smash. Okay. Same person that said you weren't approachable. After getting to know you, though, you were easy to talk to afterwards, and I know you IRL, by the way. I didn't know you were Misayan, too. You know me IRL. Do you mean you knew me after stream IRL, or did you know me before stream IRL? Because that is a big distinction. Mine would be. Wait. I came here from the Twitter account, and my first impression was I always thought you must be kind because your translations helped me get into Twice. Ooh. Shall we start a philosophical discussion of what being kind means? If you met yourself, what would you think? Aside from the fact that you're probably meeting a clone or something. If I met myself, what would you think? That's kind of hard because I already know myself. So how can I like meet her and not have a biased impression? I will let you know what my first impression of you would be IRL once I actually have my impression of you IRL. The few viewers that I have met IRL, they say that I'm the same in person as on stream. So, and yeah, I agree. My first impression of you was girly and a generation older than me. Maple Story was a flag. A flag? A green flag, you mean? You knew me before stream IRL. Okay, when when did you get to know me? Because not many people knew me IRL before stream and did not know I was Misayan. I'm curious now. By IRL, like how IRL are we talking? Like have we hung out in person before, or do you just like do you just like know who I am IRL? Yeah, I in fact did just get called a boomer because I play Maple Story and I find that highly discriminatory. I'm just kidding. We hang out a decent amount, I would say. Are you one of my mods? Are you one of my mods? I have my suspicions. Okay. I'm gonna put on. What should I put on? Back to IU. First impression of you is kind but not soft, as Chang would say. Like you give off good energy, but also a little closed off. Like depends on who you are around, maybe. Yeah. I feel like most people I would say are at least a little bit closed off. I mean, who isn't? But yeah, I'm closed off in ways like I have to trust you before I start opening up, like everybody does. Um, I know I'd say I'm very soft and weak-hearted, but when it comes time to it, I like to think that I can stand my ground and put my foot down. Are you happy now? Just tell me who you are, anonymous. Just tell me who you are. This anon who says they knew me IRL and that we hang out a decent amount. I'm so curious. The first time I came on stream, you were in the middle of the talk like an uwu e-girl, and it was a unique experience to say the least. But I stayed, and I really enjoyed the fangirling and deep talks and advice you gave on streams. Ooh, thanks for the resub. I feel like this goes for everyone, but I'll say that I'm easy to talk to if we have similar interests or if you have like a mindset like me. Oh, I feel like that's redundant to say because that goes for everybody. It's like we'll get along if we vibe, if we're compatible. Yeah. I don't think any K-pop song could ever beat this for me. Are you a different person off stream or is the same IRL? I'm the same IRL to people who. Oh, wait, what am I saying? Sorry, IU is distracting me. Like when you meet me for the first time in person, I'm gonna be the same as I am on stream. Maybe the more you get to know me, like the closer we get, I'll probably be a little bit quieter. Like if I feel very, very comfortable with you, I'll probably be a little less energetic, less of the streamer personality. But for people who I meet for the first time and casual friends, I'm like this in real life. God, I only wish this song was longer. Right? It's too short. So when you meet me at the concert during our pineapple meetup, I'm gonna be exactly like this, exactly like this. But if we're like really really close friends, I'm just a little bit quieter. I'm a little bit quieter. You're saying that you won't have that background when we meet you? No, I'm actually gonna carry this background with me everywhere I go. So I'm just gonna look just like we're on stream all the time. I might have legs. The message of that song was quite sad. Yeah, the lyrics are sad. First impression, she's cute, kind of intimidating. All right, I know I'm intimidating, but I want to know why. Tell me, guys, what about me makes you intimidated? Like, I agree. I'd also be intimidated by myself, but why? Tell me, guys. You know who I am. I'm just bored and typing random stuff. Okay, are you a guy or a girl? Tell me that much. Yes, you're nice to talk to, but you keep me thinking about things. Is that bad? Is that bad? You mean you never met a cute girl and just be intimidated by how cute they are? I mean, all the time, yeah, but I feel like I don't use the words intimidating. I just say I'm nervous or I'm shy or I might not say intimidating. I don't find you remotely intimidating, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, also because of the way we became friends, it was a very quick icebreaker. Oh, so you're saying you're intimidated because you think I'm cute? I was first intimidated when I saw you IRL because you had a squad when you were at a concert. I'm gonna have my friend group with me everywhere I go. Coming from me, everyone is intimidating. Agree to a point. It's bad. It's keeping me up all night. What are you thinking about? Guy, wait, why are you reading everything like that? Like what? Like what? You're a guy? Okay, I have an idea who you are. I have an idea who you are then. Why are you being kept up all night? What are you thinking about in your head? Um so do people message you and go, I saw you in person but didn't say hi? Surprisingly, I've gotten a lot of messages like that. Yeah. Or they'll come into stream and they'll say, hi Misa, I actually saw you IRL, but I was too shy to say hi to you. There's no question. It's sus if you don't know who I am. Yeah, I already know who you are. I know who you are for sure. Maybe they just watched me the entire time, which is kind of creepy, but I guess it's okay. Celebrity, one of my favorite songs. Do your coworkers follow you? No, I keep my professional life and my K-pop life completely separate. Can't wait for the hi Misa. I was that pretty girl in the subway comment. You know what? I have to tell you guys, my whole purpose for becoming a YouTuber and a content creator was to get big enough to the point where Subway Girl will recognize me and talk to me, okay? That's my big confession, okay? The whole point I'm streaming, the whole point I'm putting myself out there is so Subway Girl can notice me. You know I'm kidding, right? The truth comes out. You know, guys, my type of humor is I like to just say ridiculous things and troll you and not add just kidding at the end. I don't like saying just kidding. No, it doesn't flow out that way. But just know that a lot of things I'm saying, I'm just kidding. Hi, Misa. I'm that crow outside your window. You got the wrong department because I don't see no crow. Am I kidding though? Take out some ad space on subways for her to see you. How is she even gonna know that I'm addressing her though? Literally, like every girl who sees that ad that I put on the subway is gonna be like, it's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. I don't even know like how I don't even remember like what she was wearing that day. My first impression of you was you look like a chill, genuine person. I'm glad because I am a pretty chill, genuine person with anxiety and depression. Okay. I posted the confessions doc and I actually got some confessions. So let me read some. Anonymous says, gonna lower the volume just a little bit. Anonymous says, my dark secret is that it took me an embarrassing amount of time to realize that Homie Bear and Hawaiian Bretto are two different people. Their HB initials really threw me off. You know what? Understandable. Understandable. Tragic, but understandable. I get it, you know? It's okay. At least now you know. Different people. There were definitely a few people that I had mixed up in my chat in the beginning. Because I remember there was a Joshi and a Jordan. Or was there two Jordans? Anyway, I mixed a lot of people up in the beginning. Yeah, there's actually a lot of Jordans in this community. I'm surprised. Ooh, this is a juicy one. Let me pull it up. Okay. Anonymous says, I am keeping a secret from my significant other. So secret that I can't even say it out loud. It would affect us to the point where they might break up with me. I am afraid of this. I wouldn't even know how to approach the subject with them. It's not a dark secret, more deep than dark. I didn't kill anyone or have a sordid past. Nothing that dramatic. It's more that I know it'll make them really sad. It'll break their heart. It's breaking mine. The number of times I've cried about it when they are sleeping. Sometimes I wonder if I should just break it off, but I really love them and they love me. Sad. So I just keep the secret to myself and hide my sorrow. I don't know what else to do, but it feels nice to finally shed some light to this, even if it's just a little and anonymously. Thank you, Misa and Pineapples. Don't worry though, I'll be okay. The Discord and Twice slash Kpop helps bring joy in my life. My significant other also brings me much joy. I love my life. I just wish I didn't have this burden. I can tell from just reading this text that it's a huge burden on you and it's like a big weight on your shoulders. It's like I don't even know what your deep dark secret is, but I can just feel like how heavy it's been weighing on you. ChatGPT, no, we're not gonna assume an AI wrote this. Um, I guess. Are you looking for advice or are you just looking to rant? Because if you're looking for advice, this is a difficult situation. It's definitely contextual based on what exactly, like, how bad the secret is. Also, I appreciate your use of the word sorted. I appreciate vocabulary. Yeah, let's just give a non pats, okay? Let's give this non some pats on the head. I hope that you'll find a way to relieve that weight off of your shoulder, even if just spilling your secret anonymously. And you know what? Even if nobody shares the same deep dark secret that you have, I'm sure a lot of people out there are withholding some kind of deep dark secret themselves. So you're not alone in that sense. And I hope that you'll eventually be able to come to terms with your deep dark secrets. And you know what? I don't like, you have to weigh whether it's important enough to tell them or not. And I hope that you'll be able to figure that out in your head. And I hope that you'll have somebody that you're able to talk to this with, maybe a therapist, maybe like a confidant, and they can give you some advice on it, more specific advice on it. Yeah, it's up to you whether like this thing is affecting your conscience, making you feel guilty enough to the point where you just have to tell your significant other. You know, it's hard. Anon, I don't know how bad it is bothering, but your burden is not who you are, okay? Unless you buried someone. I mean, they did say they didn't kill anyone, so I'm assuming they didn't bury a body. I have my deep dark secrets too. I still do, but a lot less than before. 2 years ago, I had, like, my entire life was a deep dark secret. My entire life. And it was a huge burden. It was a huge burden. Looking back now, those deep dark secrets of mine, they actually weren't that deep and that dark retrospectively, but only because I went through the experience of sharing them with people and feeling that reassurance from them. So it was a huge weight off my chest. But like it takes courage, takes bravery, trial and error, and it's a shot in the dark sometimes. You never know how people are gonna react. But yeah, I hope that you're able to unload that burden off you in some shape or form. We all have our secrets. It's good to share them and unburden them. Sorry, Anon. I understand and I know how hard that is. Good luck, and yes, Misa and Pineapples are here for you. Uwu. Anon says, I killed Misa during the Minecraft stream. Several people did. It's a very specific group of people, right? It's like I can almost narrow down a specific list of names. Just check the VOD. Just check the VOD. Okay, another Anon says, I have an intense crush on my coworker. When she's in the office, I can feel it. I'm gravitated to her. Slight issue is that she's my superior at work. Oof. Oof. This is some hot tea. I'm also not even sure if she's gay, but when I glance over across the room at her office, I've caught her glancing back at me back several times. Her office is literally across this massive room, so I refuse to think it's coincidental. Am I just hyperfixating and assuming shit? All right, there's a lot to unpack here. So you have a gay crush on your superior at work, and you know you're feeling the tingles. You know, you're feeling some kind of reciprocation. Oof. Okay, I don't know how strict your office is when it comes to inter-office relationships, but like that is barrier number one too. Like, is she gay? Is she straight? You never know until you ask. And you know what? There's this one thing that I've heard about crushes is that if you feel this like innate raw attraction to somebody and it's like very persistent and there's like this tension in the air whenever you're together, chances are they feel it too. They feel it too. So as for whether you're hyperfixating or just being delusional, I mean, you might not be. You might not be. This is not me like encouraging you to ask her out, but you know, try to read the room a little bit more when you're with her and you know, figure out if it's actually appropriate to have this kind of relationship at all in the office. Good luck. Good luck, Anon. Oh my god. Having a crush is fun. Only when you're the type of person who isn't like immensely affected by your feelings. So, not me. Not me. For me, having a crush is terrible because I get all deep into my feelings. I start imagining a future with them. You know, I start overthinking all of our interactions. And then I fall in love and it's one sided. And I don't even know I exist. So I don't like having a crush. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Show up and say in French accent, "Do you feel what I'm feeling, mamacita?" Yeah, do that. Do that. Let me know how it goes. Having soft crushes is fun. Hard crushes suck. For me, mostly only ever had hard crushes. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I had soft crushes, but they only stay that way for like a week or two, and then they either die off or become hard crushes. I think we're about the same. Ah, I was gonna cook up something, like I always do. You already know what I'm gonna do. It's like you already know. Okay, Avril Lavigne meets Avril Lavigne, right? Okay, wait till it actually starts. Oh, okay, that's where it starts. Okay, okay. It's like the same vibes. It even sounds like Nyan. Do the other way around? This is not gonna work as well. It sounds like Chaeyoung. That's it? Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Do we actually just mix Avril Lavigne with Twice? Okay. I have not heard the Mina cover of Ditto, no. Oh no, they're not singing. They're not singing. It has like different tempos. You think Skater Boy would fit more? Ah, Mina Levine, I love you. You fall and you cry and you break and you take what you get. Into honesty, and promise me I'm never gonna find you fake it. No, no. You come over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Making me laugh out. Strike a pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. You're not fooling anyone when you've become somebody else. And everyone else watching your back. Trying to be cool, like a fool to me. Go make things so complicated. Gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you. Honesty and promise me I'm never gonna find you faker. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Yeah, they're just singing the instrumental. That's how talented they are. Think back, it's all been done. Oh, this is the wrong tempo. Absolutely wrong tempo. Maybe Skater Boy works better? All right. Let's try this. Okay, let's wait till she actually starts singing. Any more obvious? She did ballet. What more can I say? She never tell, but secretly she wanted him as well. They had a problem with his baggy clothes. He wasn't good enough for her. Come back down to earth. Baby, she's all alone. Get up when rocking up MTV. Already know. Never got tickets to see a show. Stands in the crowd, looks up at the man that she turns out. His guitar. What is one? Bow, bow. Yeah, sing that guitar solo, Jonghyun. They're singing so often. Sorry, girl, but you missed out. That boy's mine. This is how the story ends. That you couldn't say. It kind of fits. It kind of fits if you just sprinkle a bit of copium in there. Rock each other's world. After the show, be at the studio. I said, see you later, boy. After the show, about a girl you used to know. It like ended perfectly. That was perfectly synced. I love that. Satisfying. Annyeong. Bye bye. Avros When You're Gone doesn't fit his performance, but all of his cooking reminded me of it, and it's such a sad song. It makes me cry when I listen to it. Alright, is it in the Twice channel? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, it is the same person who's always been making AI TikToks. This is Mina saying ditto? 길었던 하루 안 보고 싶어 라따따따 울린 심장 I got nothing to lose 날 좋아한다고 라따따따 울린 심장 But I don't want to stay in the middle like you a little don't want no riddle 말해줘 say it back oh say it out 아침은 너무 멀어 so say it out I don't want to You know what? I love Ditto and I love this girl, so I can't help but enjoy this cover. So good. Someone also sent this cover.
I've never known someone like you who tangled in love, stuck by you from the gloom. Don't forget to kiss me, or else you'll have to miss me. I guess I'm stuck forever by the glue all in you. Oh, da, 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 da.
Technology has it's too much. It's too much. But this is so fascinating. Getting a few more secrets in Google Docs. So the anon who has a crush on their superior has sent another thing in. They said, "Thank you, Misa. We'll keep y'all updated on what happens. I will definitely read the room more and make more of an effort to talk to her." Yeah, try to be friends. Hang out a little bit, see what the vibes are. Another non says, "I still think you're kind of unapproachable, but maybe it's because I don't know how to approach you for us to be friends and kind of scared that we wouldn't vibe. I think your personality on stream is really attractive, and I actually find it kind of cute when you do cringy stuff for chat." I mean, what can I say? Um, I think if you're going into like if you're gonna approach someone with the goal in mind of trying to become friends with them, it's always gonna have an element of intimidation, nervousness, because there's an expectation, right? It's like, okay, I have to approach this person, but I don't know what the outcome is gonna be. And I'm not gonna promise you that like I will be friends with whoever comes up to me because I do have my criteria for like what for who gets to be in my close circle. Just because of the experiences I went through in the past, and now I know how to filter out the good from the bad. And it depends on if we have similar interests and values and things like that. But yeah, you never know unless you try. And I will say I'm not the most approachable person, but like anybody who wants to try to be friends with me, I'm always open arms. Can we just be passing buddies? Sure. That's something that makes you a bit intimidating for me. Um, Also, I mentioned this a few times before, but I'm very much like an all or nothing kind of person, in the sense that how, if we are really close friends and like if I really like you as a friend, like you'll have all my effort and you'll have all of me. But then for people who are like, kind of in my outer circle, because I already expend so much emotional energy on stream, it's like outside of streaming hours, it take a long time to reply. It take a long time to reply. So I don't know if I explained that very well, but yeah, I'm an all or nothing kind of person. Okay, this was the song that Mina auditioned with. And I've always wanted to hear it, so it's crazy that they were able to make an AI cover of it. Also, going back to my previous comment, I think I do well with a crowd of people, like as a streamer. But if it's one on one, how should I say this? I don't know how to articulate myself for once. If it's one on one, I don't know. Does somebody who knows me like well enough? Can you like articulate this for me? Because I don't know how to articulate this.
明日の今頃にはあなたはどこにいるんだろう誰を
god, that was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. My heart is fluttering. My heart. Meeting new people one on one is pretty easy. Joining an already pre established friend group is scary. Oh, all the time. Yeah, always. Um, okay, let me try to articulate. Let me try to articulate what I meant. Again, for the second time. So I am very much the same kind of person off stream as I am on stream. Like if you're my friend, I will basically talk to you like this, and I will talk to you about the similar things I talk about on stream. But I think people who try to get to know me after they've watched my streams, they want that version of me like right away. Like they want to be friends with Misa and have that streamer personality like all the time whenever they talk to her. But I can't do that for like 100 different people. I can do that for like one or two people, but then after that, like my emotional capacity just burns out. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. Like I will devote like all of my emotional energy into just like one or two or maybe three people. So that's why sometimes when you guys try to like message me, I will either take months or weeks to reply, or it's not gonna have like the exact same like energy that I give on stream, just because I do try to reply to like everybody, and so that energy gets like thinned out, spread apart. Etiquette one: when meeting Misa, don't stress her out. Um, what it is I have to be mentally prepared first that we're gonna be meeting, and I'm gonna preemptively allocate an amount of emotional energy into that meeting. So The voice is too raspy. No, we haven't watched the Nyan behind the scenes video yet, and I'm not sure if I want to save this for Friday or watch it today. I wish this person would like. Hmm. I mean, obviously they are a Jungkook fan and they are an Ariana Grande fan, but you know, hoping for some variation in these covers. Oh, this is still so
I
good.
got no time to lose. 내 길었던 하루 안 보고 싶어. 라따따따 울린 심장. I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고. 라따따따 울린 심장.
Does this TikTok person feel approachable enough to make requests? I'm getting an unapproachable vibe from this person. I'm getting an unapproachable vibe. Can there be a full version of this? It's so good. It's so good. Oh, might as well just.
Stay in the middle,
Yeah, like this song is timeless.
don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, go say it out. 아침이 너무 멀어서 say
Cook
it
Ditto with Mina
out.
Snowman. You might be onto something.
got no
Wait,
time to lose.
hold on. Why doesn't it play when I go to a different tab? Let me try something. Let me try something.
The key to
Okay, I figured it out.
I got no time to lose. The key to 하루 안 보고 싶어 라따따따 울린 심장 I got nothing to lose. 널 좋아한다고
It's a little too slow, the video.
울린 심장
A little too sad too.
But I don't want to stay in the middle, like you a little. Don't want no riddle. 말해줘, say it back, oh say it now. 아침은 너무 멀어, so say it now.
It means they walk around like they have a grievance with everyone, or that everyone is inferior. Ooh. I don't like that kind of person. Yeah, I don't think that worked very well. This video is like too sad for that song. Uh, ugh. Oh, I had another question for you guys. And feel free to also write your answer anonymously on Google Forms. I've asked this before, but I want to ask a different variation of it. What keeps you coming back to this stream of mine? What keeps you, like, what do you watch my streams for? Like, is there a specific content that you watch my streams for? Like, are you watching for twice? Are you just, like, putting my stream on the side, like, as background noise when you're doing your own thing? Your ooh eager voice. Nah, I know that's cap. Twice friends. Waiting on small community to get Crocs for the summer? What? What? She's scared of crocodiles, so she won't wear Crocs. It's nice to share twice with others. To make sure the people... Oh, true, yes. To make sure people stay in line. Came to see small community. I'm here for the Valor gameplay that I play like once every 2 months. I just... Oh, hold on. Just like watching you, seeing twice, and hanging out with onces. I often have you on in the background if I am busy, but I still enjoy just looking over and seeing y'all's. Misa, you were a part of my life routine when everything felt okay for a moment. Now it's all gone to shat, and this is the one consistent thing. Oh no. Oh no. It's growing pains, Ari. It's growing pains. There's gotta be ups and downs to life. Because if you don't have a down, you don't have an up. And it's boring. I've been there. I'm here to farm channel points for a full British stream. I forgot that was a thing. I just like the stream, maybe because I followed you way back when you were translating, maybe because you also enjoy twice. It's a chill stream and everyone else is chill. Community. Just you as a person overall. I made this account when you got affiliate to subscribe and support you for all the translations over the years. Now I just keep my subscription because I want to support you on this content creation journey. Ooh. Twice contents, twice fans, random topics, the cooking's your fun personality. So, like, I asked this because what if just one day I just got really, really depressed and every time I came on stream it's just sad music and I'm just like crying and venting and talking about how life sucks all the time. Like, what then? What then? Oh, I love sad music. Even at work I put this stream on. It's just like comfortable background content. That's when we redeem Roland. You're gonna watch me Roland like with tears rolling down my face, and like, I do my best to join every stream because I adore your thought process on different topics and your personality, especially your sense of humor and sarcasm. Ooh, woo. It's like keeping up and hanging out with a friend that I look up to. I also love the community that you foster. I like that. I like that. I'm here for the fun, chill streams, K-pop related content, and uwu cringe redemptions. Okay, okay. It's chill while the work is chaotic at times. For real though, I watch because I like you as a person, and streams are always comfy and fun. And now that we're friends, I'm obviously gonna keep watching. LOL. Randomly saw Maple and Twice stream and stayed for the Twice community, and it's fun to watch the stream grow. And the Gamba. I think having a community helps with that situation. Yeah, the community here is really nice. It's really warm and welcoming. Can you whisper JYP? JYP. We don't do we you gambled all your money away that one time. You guys, collectively. If you do show up to stream like that, then we'll be there for you to vent or to just listen if we can't help you. I know some of you guys will be there, but I'm sure a lot of the lurkers probably won't be here. Oh, I can't unhear Lily's version now in my head. Wow, it was so impressive. Lily, my love. Who's your bias in Red Velvet? Wendy, my Torontonian. But again, I don't really know much about Red Velvet, so I'm only standing her based on what I've seen of her from clips. The community is definitely a big factor to returning regularly. It's nice to be able to talk about Twice or even other K-pop without someone introducing toxicity. Yeah, we are a no bullshit, no toxicity community. Okay? Because that shit ain't fun. When was the last time you visited Canada? Almost 2 years ago now. Long time. I don't know the lyrics. All right, some anonymous answers. What keeps me coming back to a stream? Answer: you. Me? Me? Do you mean the best version of me or like the worst version of me? Because I don't know if you're ready to see that version of me. Background for work. I have been. Oh. I come back for the entertainment you provide, and the streams are always a good time. And what about days when I'm not entertaining? 'Cause I'm not always this entertaining. There's actually a secret Discord where we were planning a Mesa Black Ocean. That's not nice. That's not nice. Oh, Joy is on medical leave? Ooh. But you know what? I'm sad that she has to go on medical leave, but also happy for her that she gets to go on medical leave. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. You don't always have to be extra crackhead and entertaining. Chill streams are just fine too. I I am rarely extra crackhead. Why is the Spotify version of this song not the same as the music video version? My bias is Wendy, but I don't really know the members that well. Never really got into them that much. Partly because this was the group that SM debuted right after Jessica left Girls' Generation, so I was pretty salty still at the time. I was not ready to stand a new group. I need more Lily covers. I need more Lily covers. Lily, like what? Does she have any other covers? Wendy's a Torontonian, just like me. Oh yeah, Survivor. Yeah, I watched that so many times. Just let me have Lily serenade me in the background. You know when I posted that tweet? Um, I posted this tweet of me at the NMIX showcase, and surprisingly, a lot of NMIX stands replied under my tweet and was like, "Oh, thank you, Misa, for supporting NMIX." I was like, "NMIX has that many stands on Twitter?" Um, and then there was even this NMIX fan base that like that posted in Spanish that, oh, if you don't know, this is Misa. She's like the biggest Twice translator, and she attended NMIX's showcase as if it was like a big event, as if it was a big event. Subtle shade at NMIX. I don't mean that as shade. I mean obviously I'm not following a lot of NMIX accounts, so I don't get to see that much of that sphere of K-pop. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing that there are a lot of fans of NMIX because I want them to hit big as possible. But yeah, it was just funny to see like a lot of NMIX accounts were like quoting it. It was like, the context is that like this is a really important a fan of Twice, and she went to go see NMIX, which means NMIX are important. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. Misa a celebrity? No, just somebody who people are familiar with in the K-pop community. You're like the Michael Jordan of K-pop fans. All future fan accounts will be compared to Misa on first. No, no, no. Nah, you overestimate K-pop stands' ability to retain memory and information. I will be forgotten in like I'm already forgotten to be honest. Okay, her voice is so nice here. Remember us when you hit 100K Twitch subs? No, I don't think I ever hit that. Dancing. Look at her eyes. Look at that crease in her eyelid. Look how expressive this girl is. Oh my god. Yeah, I said it. That crease in her eyelid, okay? I said it, okay? It's a very nice crease, and it makes her look very like sorrowful, like full of emotions. Okay, I should be known as that fangirl who always has something to say about the anatomy of her favorite idols. Yes, Mina's eye socket, her temples, Lily's eyelid crease, beautiful. And I also like her nose a lot. I like the tip of her nose. It's a very white nose. Mina glaring, Mina turning off the stream. It's okay, babe. You're still my one and only. You noticing the kind of noses I like? Do I have a nose type? Oh, no, probably much too late. Nyan unplugged her laptop. I'll call you after the stream, babe. Is Lily your bias in Unmix? It's actually both Lily and Kyujin. It's two members. I also have a crease on my eyelid. You do? Is it a very sorrowful crease? Is it like a sentimental crease? What kind of crease is it? I need to know. Because look at Lily's crease. It's a kind, gentle, affectionate, loving crease. Kyujin is very charismatic on stage. Like, she would be my best friend. if she would accept my friend invite. But it's like I feel like we're one and the same. One and the same. Practically. Practically. Hyunjin's got great facial expressions. I think Hyunjin has a very natural charisma, natural charm. I hate that there's only like very few covers by Lily. We just have to like cycle through them. Hyunjin's actually pretty good at singing too. Have you watched the qualifyings? I've seen it all, man. I've seen it all. Silence. I wonder if I can just like buy like a tiny clone of Lily's and have her live inside my eardrums and just sing to me all day and all night long. Top 10 most unhinged things Misa ever said. If you were to if somebody out here like just compiled a list of the most unhinged things I've ever said, maybe that would make the top 10. Lily would really appreciate your beautiful words. DM me, Lily. We're one and the same, okay? We're one and the same. No, because at first I was gonna say like I want a little machine that always plays me like Lily's voice, but that's just an AirPod. But no, I want something more real than that. Like I want a little clone, a tiny microscopic clone of Lily that lives inside my ear and just sings, covers my favorite songs all day long. Yeah, top one Misa unhinged quotes would be the teeth conversation. You had to be there. You had to be there. That was the biggest reaction I got from stream. I remember the chat was just filled with huh, like all the way through. I was like, what, did my stream crash? What happened? I just mentioned teeth. Listen, I'm just trying to express how much I appreciate her voice, okay? I think her voice is just so amazing. Or like, can you give like can someone invent like an AirPod advanced enough that it sounds like she's singing to me in the room? What did you say about teeth? Oh, that is hard note to hit. Yeah, so you're just vibing. Yeah, so if you missed what I said about teeth that one time, let me. Did it zoom in? Is it just me, or am I like more zoomed in than usual? Am I hallucinating? Am I being hallucinating? Okay, so apparently there is some sort of scientific fact out there. Not sure if this is true or false, but when you smile like this, if you have at least 8 teeth showing, if you got 8 teeth in the top row showing, it means you have a beautiful smile. Yeah, that's apparently the number one most crazy thing I ever said on stream. It means you look insane. It's just some people weren't here for the first time I said it, so I'm saying it again. So it's time to be overly conscious of how many teeth you have and count them in the bathroom mirror. I thought you were gonna say demonic. No, it's not that unhinged, right? It's not that unhinged. Beautiful smile, not smell. Smile. Oh, it was because I suddenly started counting Dahyun's teeth without any explanation. Okay, I understand why that could come off as strange. Also, can I just show you like one of my most favorite tweets of all time on Twitter? It's this, okay? It's this. Me telling Jui to walk faster.
Run to you! Run to you!
To you.
Run to you!
Sorry, I think about this tweet from time to time, and it brightens up my day. Okay.
Run to you!
Baby one's telling Jui to walk faster. The proud face. The proud face. It just seals the
Run
deal.
to you! Run to you! Run to you!
Anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. It's one of my favorite tweets of all time. Exactly. The proud face is the icing on the cake. With that said, you know what time it is, guys. You know what time it is. Flew by like it always does. One saying to Jui when Misa's chasing her, "Run to you!" Oh, he just joined. There's always somebody joining last minute, and I always feel bad. Just never end. I'm literally gonna die if I never end stream. Lies, Danny. I saw your comments hours ago. Yeah, so make sure you're here in 2 days from now on Friday. That's gonna be the anniversary stream, and I have something very, very special prepared for you guys. So make sure you're there, okay? That's in less than 48 hours. There may or may not be tea spilled, okay? There may or may not be a very special surprise that you will want to be there for, because there will not be a VOD. There will not be a VOD. Do we need to get dressed up? Yes. The surprise is a Twice member on stream. I didn't say that, you did. No Discord tea today. No Discord tea today, though. Not today. Sorry. For me, so just let me in. I see your monsters. Tell me your problems. May not make it because family thing. The audacity. Monsters. I am zoomed in. I could have sworn that it wasn't just me being delusional. Yeah, exactly. Get your family to watch stream together. There you go. Looking forward to Misa. See you in Small Meanery on Friday. Please have a great night, and you look great zoomed in. 감사합니다. 찾아요 우리 꿈속에서. And VOD viewers, are you still there? Congrats, you made it till the very end of the stream. And I hope you had a good time enjoying these songs with me in silence. 없었나요? 그렇게 하루하루 I've seen some people who are like strictly VOD viewers only. Well, you know what? That kind of makes sense considering this is not very EU time zone friendly or Asia time zone friendly for that matter. Also, guys, if you think I'm entertaining, first of all, like, thank you. That is a compliment. And second, if you saw me in high school or saw how awkward I was in college, you would never have guessed that Misa would grow up and be a Twitch streamer. Just goes to show that you're capable of more than you think, guys, okay? You're capable of more than you think. Always. 잘자요. So if I can do it, so can you. No problem, okay? If I can transform myself from that socially awkward emo little girl with unflattering glasses and bangs into who I am today, so can you. You can do anything you want, okay? It's more like I feel like I'm hanging out with a friend group. Yeah, it feels like that. True, if you are a dedicated VOD viewer, you could technically pull up all the songs that I'm pulling up and just play them as if, as if I'm playing them. High effort VOD watcher. I'd like to know if one of you guys out there is one of those dedicated VOD watchers. 맞아요. Looking forward to the anniversary stream. I want to eat something salty. Very random. Thanks for sharing. 다시 만나요. 오늘도 수고 많이 했어요. 이제 편히 쉬어요. 생각하면서 또 그때 생각하면. I haven't taught you guys the Korean word in a while. I don't know what I should teach you. Okay, here's a really common phrase. Some of you probably already know this already. It's what Sana says here. Uh okay. This is a very, very simple, I don't know if simple is the word, but it's a very, very common phrase in Korean. 수고했어요. 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 Or 수고해요. It means you've worked hard or you did well or like good job. So it's 수고했어요, and she just added 많이. 많이 just means a lot. So 수고 많이 했어요 means like you did really well. You worked really hard today. You worked hard today. So that's what it means. So you're gonna hear Koreans say that a lot. 수고했어요, 수고 많이 했어요. Like it just basically means well done. Yeah, 많이 means very or like a lot. Yeah, just think of it as like a lot, like really very a lot, like that. So 수고했어요. If you want to commend someone on them doing a good job, you can say 수고했어요. 수고했어요. Yeah, you can like usually say it when someone's leaving for work, or if you just want to tell them that they've worked hard. So that is something that you're gonna hear very, very often in K-pop and variety shows and all of that. So 수고했어요, 수고 많이 했어요, very common. All right, guys, I will see you Friday. 여러분, 수고 많이 했어요. Okay, see you Friday for the anniversary stream. Get ready for the surprise that I have for you. Okay. 수고했어요, 미사. 감사합니다.